Hi, it's Elaine with MCPS Technology. Now that you're using Google Classroom regularly, I'd like to tell you about a Chrome extension that interfaces with Classroom that can save you time and make your teacher life easier. And who couldn't use some of that, right? It's called Share to Classroom. So if you're not really familiar with extensions, they're like tiny programs or bits of code that live in your browser and increase its functionality. So the place to find this extension is the Chrome Web Store. Now you can just search Share to Classroom and it'll bring up the Chrome Web Store and the extension right away. So this is what it looks like when you search it on the Chrome Web Store. It'll come right up. Mine says added to Chrome because I already have this extension. If you don't have it yet, you'll see a blue button that says add to Chrome. And all you have to do is click it and follow through, give permissions and that kind of thing. And then once you've done that, you'll see a tiny icon appear in the top right of your screen. And this means that you have the Share to Classroom extension. You'll recognize it because the icon looks like Google Classroom, so it's easy to spot. So you also have to have a Google Classroom with your students enrolled. So those are the two things you'll need to make this extension work. And also your students will need to download the extension to help it work to its fullest potential. So I'm going to go to a split screen now to kind of show you how this works. So I'm going to bring up a student screen on the right side. This is a student signed into his class. This is my screen, the teacher. Okay, so let's say I've found this great article at Khan Academy on mitosis, and I want to send it out to third block biology, or I want to set up an assignment with it. So I've got some choices with this extension. Once I've found something I want to send out, I can click this little icon, Share to Classroom. So I've got some options. First of all, I've already done this, so I'm in third block biology, but typically it would bring up all your classes and then you would choose the one you want. Okay, just so as not to be confusing. So check out my options. I can push it straight to students. What that means is it will go directly to their screens right then. So that could be helpful, like if you're sitting in class and you want to display this on your smartboard, but it's not going to be clear enough for the kid in the back of the room. You can send this article to everyone's device at the same time, and I'll show you how that works. If I click on Push to Students and then click Push, watch what happens on the student side. So it may take just a couple of seconds. Here it comes. It says Elaine has sent a page, and then it opens in a new tab on the student's device so that the student can learn about mitosis. So this is just a really convenient thing that you can do at the spur of the moment. The student can also use this extension to send a website to his teacher. He can't send it to the whole class, but he can send it to you. Like if he finds a great website, he could send it to you, and then you can decide whether you want to send that out to everyone. Your other options that I really like are you can create an assignment, a question, or make an announcement, and then it will load this website as a document inside that. So if I click on create assignment, then I would give it a title. I'm just going to call this mitosis. And then normally I would put instructions and a due date and all of that. But here's how it's going to attach. So if I click assign, and then I go back to my students page, it should, and I refresh his page, he's going to see that assignment coming through. And here it comes. There it is, the mitosis assignment, just that quickly. So the Share to Classroom extension can really just speed things up for you and make it more convenient, and you can send things out directly to your students. I think you're going to like using this one. So I'll be looking forward to talking with you about it and receiving some websites that you're sending me.